10 common TCPA violations and actionable tips to avoid falling into a trap. Think your marketing calls and texts are TCPA safe? Maybe not. A single wrong message could land you in legal trouble. Today, we're breaking down 10 common TCPA violations and how to avoid them fast. 1. Calling numbers on the National Do Not Call list. Businesses can't call numbers on the National DNC Registry unless the person has given written permission. Buying lead lists or using outdated data without scrubbing against the registry is a common cause of violations. How to avoid? Always scrub your calling list against the National DNC Registry every 31 days and maintain your own internal DNC list. 2. Ignoring state-level DNC rules. 13 states have their own DNC lists and telemarketing laws that go beyond the federal rules. How to avoid? Use a DNC scrubbing tool that includes state registries and stay updated on state-specific telemarketing requirements. 3. Sending robocalls or auto texts without consent. You need prior express written consent before sending any marketing robocalls or automated texts. How to avoid? Use clear opt-in forms and keep a record of consent, including timestamps and IP addresses. 4. Calling outside legal hours. Telemarketing calls are only allowed between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. local time of the person you're contacting. How to avoid? Set up your dialer to block off-hour calls automatically based on the recipient's time zone. 5. Texting without proper opt-in. Collecting a phone number doesn't mean you're allowed to send marketing texts. How to avoid? Require double opt-in for SMS and be transparent about message content and frequency. 6. Mishandling opt-outs. If someone replies with stop, unsubscribe, or similar, you must honor it quickly. How to avoid? Program your system to recognize common opt-out phrases and remove contacts from your list within 10 business days. 7. Not saying who's calling. You're required to identify yourself, your company, and provide contact information on every call. How to avoid? Train your callers to introduce themselves properly and ensure your caller ID is accurate. 8. Faxing ads without consent. Faxed marketing messages also need permission and opt-out instructions. How to avoid? Get signed consent before faxing promotions and include a clear way to opt out on every message. 9. Contacting reassigned numbers. Calling a number that now belongs to someone else, even if you had consent from the previous owner, is a violation. How to avoid? Use a Reassigned Numbers database API to check ownership before reaching out. 10. Not checking vendor compliance. You're still responsible if your outsourced telemarketing vendor breaks the rules. How to avoid? Review vendor practices regularly and include TCPA compliance terms in your contract. Now here's how to stay protected. Use the right tools. First, Phone Validator with time zone detection. It tells you whether a number is mobile, landline, or VoIP, shows its active status, and checks if it's okay to call based on time zone. Second, the DNC Scrub API. It checks your list against federal and state DNC registries, plus flags known TCPA litigators and DNC complainers. Third, the Reassigned Numbers Database API. It connects to the FCC's official database to confirm the number still belongs to the same person who gave consent. That means fewer risks and safe harbor protection. Ready to improve your compliance? Register for a free API test account today. Test out tools that help you avoid violations, save time, and improve outreach quality. Thanks for watching. I hope this guide helped you. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.